6, I believe, might be 7. I don't know. Today's episode is sponsored by the letter S, as in sit your ass down and let's have a great time on live when you come to the channel. Appreciate everybody rocking with me. Appreciate everybody showing love to all the videos or showing love to the music. Thank y'all so much. Love reading y'all comments. Always looking forward to seeing y'all comments on the channel when I'm on the channel. Anywho, today was okay. Shani had a lot of clients, so that's good. And we're growing on the subs, and we got some good streams going in. So yeah, that's always good. Everything's going up. Appreciate the team here. Appreciate the like and all that. Heard that they're having. Well, first off, I had got a text this morning. In Columbia, South Carolina, they found a bird with that tested positive for like West Nile virus. And yeah, what's up? Sammy P in the building. RSG was good. Yeah, they had sent a text alert out from Twitter saying that they had found a bird, a dead bird somewhere that tested positive for West Nile virus. And my thing was, who the fuck was just walking around and seen a bird and thought, that bird looks, fucked up. We need to go test it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Kind of threw me for a loop. You know what I'm sizzling? So and now they're saying that they're gonna start spraying for mosquitoes and stuff like that out here. I don't know, some kind of chemical or some shit they're gonna be spraying so the mosquitoes don't spread it, because apparently when the bird died, some mosquitoes must have sucked up its blood, and now those mosquitoes are flying around wanting to suck more blood from people and thus spread the disease. But I'm still like, what the hell happened? Were they like riding along the highway and they said, out of all the birds that, look like roadkill and ran over, that bird right there looks kind of suspicious. Let me go ahead and bag that motherfucker up and throw him in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? Take him to the lab. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what's going on in Columbia, South Carolina. Also, they're talking about the monkeypox now, and that's fucking weird. Okay. I really don't know too much about it, but what I did find out was it was from a bunch of monkeys in some kind of research facility, and I don't know what they was using the monkeys for research for, but those monkeys, begat a disease or some shit, and they don't know how the disease came about, but it came from scientists who were studying those monkeys, and they said it gets you like blisters all over your hands and shit. I seen pictures of it. It was fucking crazy. I heard that the symptoms of it sounded fucking crazy as hell. Let me see what the hell they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Monkeypox symptoms. But yeah, it looked real gross. Like people had like bumps in their hands. Okay, monkeypox is typically characterized by a new unexplained rash that develops into hard, round, fluid, or pus-filled skin lesions. Ew. And you can catch fever from it, swollen lymph nodes, muscle aches, and you will get chills. And then they have this picture with, dude had like his hands, and they had like big water blisters on his hands. Looked like he had got burnt or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You ever had like, you ever burnt yourself in one area and then it just starts blistering up like on the stove or some shit? But it looks like a bunch of those, but like they were like perfect little balls and shit on his hand and shit. And they were all popped out and dark, and it was like weird. But that's what's going on. But I asked if it can kill you, and they said no. They said, as previously mentioned, how do humans get monkeypox is what I was trying to figure out, because I was like, was it like that movie Outbreak? You know what I'm saying? Where it was the monkey in the woods, and it got out and it bit somebody, and then that shit was crazy. Or then I heard a comedian say somebody was fucking some monkey, and then next thing you know, he went to some human, and then he had made love to a human, and then that's how that spread. I don't know if that's how that goes. You know what I'm saying? Remember good old diseases like chicken pox? Remember those? That was normal. Remember when you just get, or was it normal? I don't know. It was kind of weird to have itchy little bumps all over your body. I caught it once. I still actually got a little chickenpox scar on my stomach where I was scratching my stomach because I had them all over my body and it was itching really, really bad. And I only got them once. What the fuck was that anyway? And why did I don't know why? How did we all get chicken? I think I'm pretty sure we all got them. And then they said because we all had chickenpox, now we got shingles in us or some shit, and we probably gonna have to deal with that when we get older. I don't even know, what shingles are or whatever. But that was wild. We're probably gonna look up shingles a little later and see what's up so I can educate myself. But it says, how did the humans get it? And it says, humans got monkeypox as previously mentioned. Well, we didn't previously mention it, but this is what they saying in their thing. This is on Google, by the way, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see this. You probably can't because it's flashing. But anyway, I'm looking it up on Google. I ain't just pulling this out my ass. Monkeypox is a virus that transfers from infected animals to humans. Transfer of the virus from an animal to a human occurs through being bitten or scratched by an infected animal, eating meat, or using products from an animal with monkeypox. So make sure, whatever. Don't be eating no monkeys. Just don't eat no monkey at all. When you go to bed tonight, if you have a female with you, just tell her, hey, listen, baby, it's monkeypox out there. I can't do nothing for you tonight. I can't eat no monkeys, no monkey at all. So yeah, just protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and no physical contact with the monkey. Oh Lord, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful nowadays around those monkeys. You know what I'm saying? You mess around, eat a monkey, next thing you know, tomorrow you can have blisters all over your hands. It's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. Does monkeypox cure itself? In most cases, the symptoms of monkeypox go away on their own within a few weeks. However, in some people, an infection can lead to medical complications and even death. So monkeypox can kill you if you go out there eating some bad monkey meat. Don't go out there eating bad monkey meat, people. Before you eat the monkey meat, make sure you check the monkey meat for blisters, for swollen lymph nodes, for a fever. Just make sure you check that monkey meat. You're gonna have to check it. Monkey giving out monkeypox. Yes, it's a monkey that has given out monkeypox to the people. So make sure you don't eat no bad monkey meat around here. Smell. I'm pretty sure. Don't say it, but you should probably smell the monkey before you eat the monkey. If you're gonna eat some monkey, but don't eat no monkey right now. Just stay away from eating the monkey. Keep the monkey out your mouth. Okay. In most cases, death. Newborn babies, children, and people with underlying immune deficiencies may be at risk of more serious symptoms and death from monkeypox. So yeah, just be mindful of that. Are we talking about the same monkeys? Listen, hey man, I'm saying it says here on Google to not eat bad monkey meat or don't come in contact with the monkeys. So I'm just expressing to you what Google is saying. You should protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? From all monkeys. But yeah. So that's going on with that. Make sure you guys wash your hands and shit. You know what I'm saying? There is no proven treatment for monkeypox, but it usually goes away on its own. So, if you catch it, oh shit, you in for a wild ride. But hopefully it's gonna go away from you if you do come in contact with it. You understand what I'm sizzling? But yeah. That is what's going on in the news today. And it's very weird. But hell, that's what it is. Appreciate everybody showing love to the community post like y'all do. I had to bring up James Evan from Good Times. That was dope. I understand that, brother, but you said tell my girl I'm not gonna eat her monkey tonight. Well, does she listen, tell her you can possibly eat the monkey whenever this is all over, but for tonight you may want to avoid the monkey. Just put the monkey in a cage somewhere or something. Just make sure, as long as the monkey doesn't get too violent. Now, if the monkey starts getting violent or something like that, like inside of the cage and just starts going ham, open up the cage, let the monkey out a little bit, let the monkey run around the yard for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then let it come back inside. The monkey should have tired itself out by then at that point. And then that point it can lay down and you guys can have a nice night. You know what I'm saying? Just cuddle, watch a little Tubi. You know what I'm saying? Go get some chicken. If you must eat something, eat more chicken, as the Chick-fil-A slogan may say. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how Chick-fil-A stays open in your town, but over here, 9 o'clock is the last time where you can go get some quality chicken. Other than that, you may have to go to the grocery store and then prepare your chicken, or you can you can use one of those grocery store apps and they will deliver your chicken. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, try some chicken tonight. Stay away from the monkey for a couple of days, okay? And when you come back to the monkey, trust me, it'll be better. It'll be better and it'll be safer. Trust me, okay? So just understand that, all right? But yeah, put up James Evan on the community post. James Evans, very strong father figure from back in the day. I know a lot of y'all remember when they had took him off the show for, I don't know if he quit the show for a second or took him off, but I know they had a storyline where he passed. So I was trying to figure out what was up with that. So I need to go back and do some research on that and check that out, because I want to know why did they, because when back in those days when they take people off shows, it was for something, saying a lot of times. So I just need to go, I'm gonna go back and check that out. You guys remember Penny from Good Times? I thought those episodes was wild as shit. You know what I'm saying? It was talking about child abuse, even though everybody was getting their ass whooped back in those days. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Penny was getting, she was getting tortured, burning. She got burnt by the iron and all that shit. That shit was fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I remember that episode. It was very traumatic. But yeah, we all used to get our ass cut back in those days. But it was, within context though. Do you guys remember? Were you around when the teachers could beat the students? In Columbia, South Carolina, they had something called the Helping Hands Program, and teachers would, beat you. You know what I'm saying? For crumple up your homework, all kind of shit. It was crazy. But there was a time when that was going on. I like you, bro. You funny. You got, hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you so much, cuz. Appreciate you rocking with the channel. You know what I'm saying? I just like to come over here, go live with y'all sometimes during the week, chill out with y'all. I think I'm gonna be doing this on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Come through and chill with y'all, talk with y'all. I like to see what y'all got going on too. In the other episodes, we were talking about all kind of stuff from religion to fucking plants, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And the audience is a very intelligent audience, very insightful. I got a lot of cats on here that come through with some great opinions and great conversation. So yeah, you know what I mean? I just wish that YouTube was like Instagram. That way I can just bring y'all up, you know what I'm saying? And we can just talk, face to face and go back and forth with that. And, y'all can promote the channels and all that good shit, you know what I'm saying? But we don't do that on this channel. Well, we don't do that on YouTube yet, so that sucks. But I don't know. Hopefully one day when I get that shit on the when the channel gets big enough, we're gonna have that money thing on there, and you guys can probably pay for it and pay for a shout out, and a little thing will be up there. Like when they be doing that money talk shit. When people be on there talking and shit. But we're gonna grow to that and get to that. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what's up. But yeah, what else is going on in my world? I seen y'all like the Walkmans. I said Walkman, that's my country accent. Walkmans. I seen y'all like the Walkmans from back in the day. I put up the waterproof one, which I don't believe them shits was ever really waterproof. Have y'all ever actually tested out a waterproof cassette player? Because I didn't have the nuts to actually dive in the pool with my cassette player or actually put it in some water or some shit like that. I would have been really freaked out. If anything, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. And I remember those tape players, they had a rubber seal and all that shit around it. I couldn't do that. Mayo, what's happening, man? What's been good with your homie? You know what I'm saying? Mayo in the building, what's up? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they had them little seals on there and shit to keep the water out, but I just did not trust those at all. And then I remember they had the CD players that were waterproof, and they had those seals on them damn CD players. I ain't trust them seals on them damn CD players at all. You know what I'm saying? I was not finna go in no water with my CD player. Plus, I was scared I might get electrocuted some shit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. It's Friday. If you're not, it's Friday night. If you ain't messed up, you ain't doing it right. Saw that on Cheech and Chong's post. You know what I'm sizzling? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, take a little music break to get my mind right. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Mayo. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we gotta take a break. As you see, I be doing different things. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's cool to take a break sometimes. Give your brain a break, and you can come back on it stronger, come back with better experiences, have your mind woosah. It's good sometimes to ease it. You know what I'm sizzling? You know, because a lot of times, you know, a lot of people be doing what they doing 24/7, and then they get burnt the fuck out, and then they don't even notice that they burnt out because they get in this rut of I have to keep creating, I have to keep putting things out, I have to keep working for so many hours, and so on and so forth, whatever it is that they may do. And you have to find time to actually, you know, to chill out and learn too. If nothing else, sometimes you gotta stop just so you can learn your shit better. You know, I'm waiting on somebody to bring me my cigar so I can roll up. That's what it is. Well, you don't stay close to the stove. I hate mother. I stay close to the stove, even though I got a whip, but you know, I stay close to the stove. It's always good to stay close to the damn stove because it sucks when you can't get to it. I got a story. Hold on. So one time I'm at my cousin's house, chilling, and I don't have anything to smoke with, and somehow I remember people. Somebody had said something about rolling a blunt with a brown paper bag. I don't know. I just remembered someone doing that from a movie or something. And don't believe everything you see in movies, people, because movies is bullshit. All right, they will have you doing stupid shit. See, I can walk to the store, but it's 100 degrees out. Yes, it is. But movies have you doing dumb shit. And I didn't have, you know, I was in my cousin's house. I was like, you know, a long ways away from the gas station. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to use this brown paper bag that I had, you know, put some sodas in earlier. So I roll up the brown paper bag, roll it up pretty good too, you know what I mean? And then I smoke it. And it was straight, you know. Then I got into the middle of it and it felt a little weird. And then I finished it. And then I was sick for like fucking 4 days. And that was wild. I was throwing up and all kind of shit, and my cousin Gotti didn't make it no better. He was telling me to hurry up and get the fuck up, and you know I was driving at the time when we was doing our thing, and I had to get up and drive, sweaty, hot, and pulling over, throwing up a lot because I had smoked a blunt with a brown paper bag. I love y'all so much. These are my confessions. Don't do that though. I did it so you don't have to. You understand what I'm saying? I really did it to get high, but in hindsight, I did it so you wouldn't have to do it. So don't ever do that. That shit is not right. It will fuck you the fuck up. I smoked out of a Dairy Queen napkin once, and I thought I was gonna die. I would believe so. I believe there's so many chemicals in a Dairy Queen napkin. Glad you survived. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I believe in it. A lot of papers be having chemicals and shit on them, which is weird. Like if it's a napkin or a bag, why the fuck would it have chemicals in it? Or some shit on it. I don't know. It should be like not. But then again, I guess for the bag and the bag situation, it's like, you know, to hold the bag, you know, like kind of just like you curating wood or something to make the wood stronger. So I guess you would do that with the paper bag to make the paper bag stronger, possibly. I don't know. But for a napkin though, I mean, you're gonna put that on your face and your mouth. So what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They put chemicals in every fucking thing. Don't do it. I heard people who do stretches of time use Bible papers, and I've never done that. I don't think I haven't done that. So that was wild. First, when I was young, I thought that was blasphemous. I was like, oh shit, that's like an automatic ticket to hell. Rolling up a joint out of a fucking Bible scripture, and then do you pick certain scriptures to roll? How does that work? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you roll Genesis or do you roll the papers? Because you know in the Bible they got these parts where it's just like somebody begat somebody and somebody did something. So is it like would those be the ones you rolled up so that way you wouldn't roll up the lessons? I don't know. Use the blank pages in the back. Or do all of them have blank pages in the back? And why were there blank pages in the back, homie? Because that's disrespect to the Lord ripping his Bible. I would have thought so. And why are there blank pages in the back? And you shouldn't be writing in the Bible either, right? Like, wouldn't that not be a sign of disrespect? If you sitting there writing and defacing the Bible with your graffiti, that would be bad. I don't know. It's crazy the questions that they that have never been answered. You know what I'm saying? Look at the top of my head. Anyway, yeah. Don't worry about what I'm doing, but just know we here. Okay. Yeah. So that's crazy. But yeah, always take a break when you need to take a break, cause you can't just keep doing shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. And don't roll joints out of Bible paper. I'm making on gelato. I believe you're saying you're smoking on. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes my phone don't let me be great like that too, and it'll fuck up my typos. I mean, it'll fuck up my typos. Like I just said, the typos was on purpose. It will fuck me up and give me typos and shit. And sometimes, like, I'll be trying to like drive and do it. Not all the time though, people. But and then it'd be like you be using the words and the words. Excuse me, got indigestion. Excuse me. You be using words and some of the words be popping up be weird as shit. And you don't mean to use it. Like I be typing to Shannon, I'll be like, hey, on my way to the house, and he'd be like, hey, on my way to the mouth, and I'd be like, that is not what I wanted to say, but it's cool. Still yet, that's not the message that I was trying to relay to Shannon. So that's not cool to just use predictive text all the time when you're typing. Might want to just do. And then I hate when you be texting, texting, because I don't like to text first off. But I hate when you type on the fucking on the phone on the T whatever the fuck it is T9. I don't even know if it's still T9 or whatever. That's how old school I am. Listen, and it be words that you previously had capitalized or some shit, and they keep them capitalized or some shit, and it's like you try to put the correct spelling on the right way you want it, but it just keeps bringing it back to the way you used to have it. That shit's annoying as shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure you always check your fucking your letter sizes on your shit, and make sure you always check how your shit's going before you post it. Can't just use the predictive text. Appreciate the people coming through. Appreciate the love I'm getting on the live. Appreciate the 2 people in here rocking with me. Thank y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. You should do a video of you trying out BandLab. BandLab, okay. And you know what? I think I got BandLab on this Mac behind me, but I'm just so, I'm so stuck on Fruity Loops and God dog it. What is it? Is it Sonar? I'm not on Sonar. Studio One. Yeah, I'm on Studio One 4. That's what I record my vocals on. So yeah, I'm actually trying to learn those better and get more in depth with it, because I feel like I just be learning the surface of some of the, of the DAWs and shit, and I don't get in depth, and that's what I want to learn how to do more, is get more in depth with the DAWs, so I can have better creations. You understand what I'm saying? But I be doing so much between the videos and the music, it'd be crazy. Yes, Caustic 3 was the shit. Caustic 3 is still out there. You know what I'm saying? But yes, Caustic 3 was the shit. Man, you been down for a long time, Mayo, too. I ain't gonna lie. You been down when we was fucked up. No cap. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you being around for so long. Appreciate you showing support to the channel. Appreciate everything you've done. Appreciate all the love. And, appreciate you coming here now, big homie. You know what I'm saying? You and a lot of other cats have been down for a minute, and I'm glad you guys been around. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I've been down as shit. And coming on here will, lift me up, make me feel like somebody. So, that's always good. And it's always good to go to the community post and communicate with y'all and interact with y'all and all that and do your thing. I just downloaded Cost 3 again and made a beat with it. Dope. Put it up so we can hear it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And also too, I want to say this: if you are feeling low in your life, like I said, I do like to go on YouTube, and it'll make me feel. It brings me up sometimes too. But ultimately though, it's also on your inside as well. So choose to be happy. And I just wanted to put that out there, because I ain't want people to think like, because some people go like, oh, you got people on YouTube and all this. Well, you need to choose to be happy. Just choose to be happy, love it, because none of this shit matters unless it matters to you. If that makes sense. None of this shit is real. None of this shit is, none of, the rules, none of that shit really matters unless you make it matter, if that makes sense of what I'm trying to say. Or unless you, in your mind, in your head, if it's something to be concerned about. You know what I'm saying? We all make up our own rules based on what a lot of people have disrespected us with in our lives, and we need to stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? Stop living our life. Don't live your life um, from the direction of a hater. You know when motherfuckers tell you what you're supposed to do and all this other shit, or they they try to shame you, like they say the reason you're not in such a position is because of whatever you're doing. Don't let no one ever dictate your happiness or dictate what is the right way to be. You know what I'm saying? Because only you know what's the right way to be. What you say there, Mayo? I remember when you was recording with the Xbox mic. Yes, I remember that was back in the day. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick, like, oh shit, things are falling. I'm coming, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Damn it, that shit fell down there. Okay, I'm gonna get it later. Alright. You mean these? I still got them. Now you got 3. Yes, I have multiple headphones now. But look, now, these is where I came from. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, audio evolution is always a part of me, and I'm never gonna forget where I came from. And I'm always keep these things. Look how tattered they are now. Like, you know what I'm saying? See all the paint chipping off and shit. But I had these back in that house when we was fucked up, and and I first met a lot of y'all, and I had to record on the floor because this thing was weird as hell to record off of. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the hell I did it, but I did it. You know what I mean? And I met y'all lovely people. Got dropped from my label at the time, and I just needed I needed a way to go. And I had seen something on the internet about some dude coming up with some kind of audio stick and shit. And I just went in there from there, started doing research, started finding apps and shit like that, and I came across the Caustic app, and then the Audio Evolution, the Audio Evolution app, and that was I think the third time I started, getting popping on the internet. Yeah, man, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? The first time was when I did the freestyles on Instagram. I was just going on Instagram freestyling like a lot, and I would like put like 3 or 4 up a day, and then all of a sudden that just kind of went, going ham. That was a while back, and then I got a lot of connections from that, and met a lot of people from that, and then what else? Then the Audio Evolution. Then the Audio Evolution. So that was the second time. Excuse me. Yeah, and now I think this is the third time that we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? And people are coming around and shit, and that's just beautiful, lovely. But also I appreciate y'all being there. I had got thrown off at one point. You know what I'm saying? Life got to me and shit like that, and I stopped doing the YouTube for a second, but I just, I had to switch it up. I had to figure some shit out. You know what I mean? Did you release the Rick James instrumental? I don't know. I don't think I did, but I can. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if I can or not, because I do have a whole new setup, because the old setup where I made a lot of those beats on is gone, because the laptop just doesn't work no more. But I do have, I think I got some instrumentals, but I gotta look that up. But if not, I may not though, big homie. I may not. You know what I'm saying? I made the first album that I can find. I made the first album on a cell phone, me and Shani Rocks. I thought that was dope. Y'all were there for that process, and I appreciate y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? I stopped doing the AE game for a minute because I didn't want to be promoting somebody else's situation and them not, rocking with me at all. So, but then again, y'all came back around and was like AE. So I'm like, fuck it, AE, always evolving. We still out here. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all so much. Appreciate you so much. And appreciate everybody else who's going to come through later and check out this live. I appreciate you lovely people as well for rocking with me for as long as y'all have. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was some crazy time. I met a lot of people around the world too on the internet. Just that's dope. Like I met people from Africa and Asia, people all around America, Canada, places that I've never been before because I've never left the United States. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that in itself was dope as shit. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't want to sound old school and corny like the power of the internet is crazy, but the internet is fucking crazy. How we can reach different people now. So that is dope. You know what I'm saying? And not only are we reaching them and just they seeing me, but I get to inspire people and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I get to inspire. I get to see other people's situations and shit like that, and then they get to teach me about what's going on in their area. So I thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So that's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. Appreciate y'all so much for what y'all doing and all that good shit. But we moving on up now. It's on. We on some others. The hell. A whole lot going on by my window. Anyway, but yeah, everything cool. And I appreciate y'all so much. We in the hood, you're saying you gotta watch the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all so much. And we going up from here and we're gonna continue to grow and we're gonna do bigger things. I'm trying to do more videos. Eventually I wanna do a movie. Now I'm gonna speak it into existence. I'm going to do a movie eventually. But I'm gonna train myself right now by doing a little bit more longer form content. Just try my hand at different shit. So I'm just gonna be trying different things in the future. You guys are gonna be seeing. Still bringing y'all that shit y'all love, the old school shit, and yeah, man. We just gonna grow and we just gonna evolve and we just gonna go on this roller coaster. Appreciate y'all so much, man. Real talk. Yeah. But I guess let me go ahead and get up out of here because I need to go check on some things. And I appreciate y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Appreciate y'all so much for everything y'all doing. Appreciate y'all when y'all come on live and we be vibing and talking. That shit's dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And yeah, can't wait to see y'all again. So until next time, appreciate y'all. Y'all stay up. Ain't nothing but love. Make sure, if you could, please share the Hybrid 803 Saturday morning music video. Get these people to get some good feel goods in their bodies. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Appreciate you, 219-816. You stay safe. Mayo, you stay safe, homie. Who else came in the live? RSG, Sammy P. Man, you stay safe, homie. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody rocking with me and all that. And yeah, until hold on, before I sign out. Damn right. Until next time. What?